Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new free in-game Steph Curry. You get this card for completing, well, actually not for completing anything. You get this card for logging in Season 8 of NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. That's it. And I know Steph Curry is only 6'3" at the point guard position, but he is the greatest point guard, or at least a top 2 greatest point guard of all time. An absolutely incredible player in real life and one of the most popular players in the history of basketball, period. This is the type of card that I love to see in terms of a 2K reward. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the in-game concept. That might actually be a video that I do tomorrow, talking about in-game cards and what 2K has done wrong with them, in my opinion. But a free in-game Steph Curry, I mean, this is as good of a short PG as we're going to get all year, and he's going to be a super fun card to use and just an amazing free reward for a lot of people as well, considering that you literally don't have to do a single thing to get the card. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 13,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it, see what Steph is looking like. So Steph, 6'3", 9 on offense and defense. He's an in-game card. He's got all 99 stats. That's what an in-game card means. Also has every single Hall of Fame badge in the game, which of course is what an in-game card means as well. So there is not a single badge or a single stat on this card that is not going to be on Hall of Fame or on 99. So that is amazing, of course. And he is 6'3", so he is a bit undersized. That is something you're gonna have to keep in mind. Also, the loading screens are actually pretty slow right now, which means people are playing this game. Like, a lot of people are playing this game, and the servers are slowing down. That's not really something that I feel like we've experienced very much this year, or really even experienced very much last year. I remember in 2K21, every single new season, the game would like crash a bunch immediately off the start, and it seems like this game is definitely popping right now with that type of loading. But people are, I mean, this Steph card, the thing that I don't like about in-games is the fact, well, one of a couple things that I don't like about in-games is the fact they all have the exact same animations. And by that, I mean, Steph Curry literally has KPJ base and Sadiq Bey upper. And he has Steph Curry, or Trae Young size up and Steve Francis is safe. Now, these might be the best animations in the game in some people's opinions, but these cards lack originality to a certain extent because they're all the exact same. They're just different player builds. They have the exact same SIGs and the exact same release with the same exact stats and badges, so they lack originality, which is fine. Like, the in-game concept isn't bad, but I like the invincible concept a lot better because a lot of these cards maintain their own animations, or at least use a few different animations, a few different jump shot animations, a few different size-ups, things like that. Like, Curry doesn't have the Curry slide anymore. I feel like it's a little bit questionable in my opinion, but I mean, he's still going to move incredibly well. He still has elite SIGs, he's still got an amazing release, and he's going to be an exceptional slasher as well. I mean, he's going to be incredibly versatile. He's going to be the best short PG in the game. Of that, there is no doubt. And he's in a free card as well, which is super nice. And it's Steph. I mean, Steph for free is absolutely insane, and that is super nice to see. Like, this is gonna be a super cool free reward for a lot of people to use. With that being said, do I like the fact that he's a complete clone of every single other in-game card in the game? Like, he's Kevin Durant, except he's 6'3". He's Paulo Banchero, but he's 6'3". Bill Russell is also Kevin Durant, but at the power forward position and in a Bill Russell player build. Like, every single in-game card is exactly the same as Kevin Durant, just their own height and their own player build. But with that being said, I'm still excited to use the card. I think he's going to be a fun card to use, and I think he's going to be one of the best free rewards 2K's ever dropped in terms of both skill, but also in terms of hype. So let's hop into a game, see what Big Steph can do. All right, our opponent also has in-game Steph. The rest of his team's not that great. He's got Galaxy Opal, Thorough, Bailey, Dark Matter, Adrian, Dantley, Steven Adams, and Jeremy Grant. Nice Francis size up first possession, though. Getting downhill, and Steph puts in the bucket. So you'll take that every single day of the week. Stay in front, Steph. He's got his own, obviously, in-game Steph as well, so we got to play great defense on that. That's a great contest, though. Forcing up a pretty bad shot, to be completely honest, and he comes down with the offensive rebound, which is kind of a bit of a shame, but that's all right. Stay in front. We're good. Good defense by KD. Cut off the dribble drive. KD, stay in front. Oh, he did actually get himself a good mid-range look, but he shanks the release again, and we wind up getting the board with Steph. Beautiful. Let's go. Pushing the ball up the court, sizing up. Trae escape. Francis is, yes sir, good. Stop and go. Kick the corner. Catch and shoot. Evan Mobley over the top of Thorough Bailey. Nice shot. Evan Mobley knocks down a contested 3-ball. That's a really, really nice, tough shot, and he is starting to make some changes. I'm not too sure those changes are going to matter, though, because his team is just not quite at the level of ours, I would say. I mean, some of these cards he's using at this point in the year are just really not that great, whereas we have Steph, but we also have KD, Wemby, Evan Mobley, and Markey. Like, we got ourselves a very, very solid team. May not be the best team in the game by any means or anything like that, but if you shoot that type of shot, you're just gonna lose. I mean, plain and simple. Transition, take, foul, he's out of here. Let's hop into another game. Keep it going with Steph. Opponent has Steph, Rudy Gay, Zion, Arvidas, and Taco. Much better squad for this second game. Still not the fairest matchup in the world, and we definitely have a better team, but he's got himself at least a very solid team, which is good. And we both have STEPH as well, so that's a nice little matchup at the PG position again. Sizing up, Francis size up, pull up, STEPH for 3. That's such a good move and such a good shot. Look at STEPH moving and grooving, starting off this game really, really well. We're gonna X switch Wimby onto Taco here, switch that matchup as well, just to make the size a little bit more fair. I like Evan Mobley because he can guard the perimeter at super high level, has an elite release, and then I have Wimby who can guard bigs as well. So unless my opponent is literally running Wimby at the 3, as well as 2 other 7'4", 7'5" guys, I'm not too worried about matchups in terms of size, even if I run a guy like Evan Mobley instead of a true giant. So good pass out to Wimby. I just want to get the ball back to STEPH though, I'm not gonna lie. Good crab. Oh my goodness, Steph Curry, look at him moving and grooving, getting himself another easy 3-ball. STEPH with a quick 6 points, and he is hooping. The thing about these in-game cards, they may all have the same animations, but like there's a reason those animations are so desirable. These cards are the best in the game in terms of their animations probably. Now KPJ base with Sadiq Bay upper is a jump shot. It's a jumper you have to get used to, I mean, for sure. Like it's a very, very fast jump shot. There's no doubt about that. Blocking foul in his STEPH. But once you get used to him, he's got the best saves in the game. Probably he's got the best fade. He's got tray fade. That's something we haven't even really talked about in this video and haven't used. Just the movement's going to be elite. The release is super fast. Maybe the fastest release in the game. He's an incredible card. That's the thing. It's not. Oh, we get bumped there. That's all right though. It's not that STEPH isn't good. It's that the fact that every single in-game card is the exact same in terms of animations, I think, is the bigger issue, because people don't mind that STEPH is a great card and has great animations for free. Like nobody's bothered by that. They're bothered that every single in-game card is the exact same, even if that exact same is very, very good animations, because it makes cards feel exactly the same. Doesn't make them exciting or desirable to use a bunch of different guys, because they're all going to play pretty much the exact same, which is the shame. I mean, the only difference is the player build. But STEPH is hooping right now, 6-1 again. He's playing really, really nicely in this one, just like he did in the first game. And let's see what we can get here. We're gonna blitz the screen. We're gonna switch this. Good defense by Mark Eaton, baited him perfectly, and STEPH's gonna run the floor in transition all the way to the rim. I did not mean to pull up there. I wanted to get a dunk there. That's the other thing. STEPH can dunk now, like at a pretty high level. You're gonna have to keep that in mind as well. He is not just a shooter, not just a shot creator. STEPH is an elite level slasher as well. Fouled in transition. That honestly should have been a transition take foul. See if we can get another contest. This dude cannot shoot right now with SKP. I lied. He couldn't shoot, but he finally knocks one down. Let's get a dunk or two with STEPH as well, though, and then I think we can call it a video. Don't want this video to be too long, and I don't know how much else y'all need to see, considering that all these in-game cards are the exact same, but we'll try to get what we can going with him. Good pass out to Mobley, and that's a catch and shoot 3, and that's a heavy contest by STEPH. Look at STEPH playing D. His STEPH kind of hooping on the defensive end. Love to see that. Good defense, chill. Good D, STEPH. Good D. Keep the ball to Rudy Gay's hands. Beautiful. Good defense. And why are we fouling? CPU fouled there. I didn't hit my X button or anything. I clicked on Eaton and he fouls. I don't understand that. It's all right though. We're good. Come play some defense. STEPH, stay in front. STEPH also incredible defender, of course. I mean, he's an in-game card. Of course, he's going to be a great defender. Good defense by Wimby here. Don't get shoved by Taco. Good defense. Great D. Mobley staying in front. Cut off the dribble drive. Wimby with the block. Beautiful STEPH, and STEPH comes down with the board. See if we can get ourselves a dunk here. I want to see if I can attack the rim with STEPH. Obviously, we have to beat the defender off the dribble, and the way he's off-balling is making it a bit tough to do that, especially because I'm not triggering my dribble moves that well. But look at STEPH. Hey, getting past him, getting downhill to the rim, and getting himself an easy dunk. And Steph Curry, another really nice performance in this clutch time game, gives us a pretty solid lead. He's going to pull up, shoot the fade, and still knock it down. This dude really is not quite as bad as I thought he was. I'll give him credit. But one more bucket, we'll call it a gameplay, I think. Attacking the rim again. Steph getting inside. Standing dunk me. Hey, you don't got to be 6'5" anymore to stand dunk when you have the perfect stand dunk animations and a 99 standing dunk. Steph can standing as well, man. He is like that. Card's really, really good. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's review Steph Curry. Is Steph the best point guard in the game? No. He's 6'3". Is he really good, really fun, and a very, very cool free reward just for logging in this season? 1000%. One of the best things I think 2K's done in a while, actually, is making the Steph Curry the level 1 reward, because he is one of the most desirable players to use in all of 2K and one of the most popular players in the league. And not everybody can log into MyTEAM and get themselves a free in-game perfect Steph Curry, which I think is super cool. Definitely a fun card to use, and I am a big, big fan of 2K adding this into the game. So with that being said, hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.